right, there we go. I think we're cooking with gas now. So, in order to make it so that way I could chat and you guys could type in, I actually, instead of linking my YouTube to the OBS, I had to go into the I had to go back and set it up to stream to YouTube Studio and set things up in YouTube Studio so that way you guys would have the ability to comment. But I'm looking, everything looks good on this end. Everything looks good here. Send a message to the wifey. All right. So who's ready for some Snowrunner? I will when I talk to her, Miss Lily. I'm just, yeah. All right. Well, let's get going to some Snowrunner then. And cue the pre-roll. There we go. We are up. You know, one of the things I forgot to check, and I probably can't check it now that I'm live. All right. I can check it, and it's good. I had to check and see whether or not I was broadcasting in 1080p. And I am. My mod browser doesn't seem to be working. Alright. I can't get out of it. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we're just going to try running it anyway. Miss Lily, your followage will not work here. Albany River, Ontario, Canada. Heh, the fire map. Why do you think it's a fire map? Do you see the huge pike-headed axe? I know Rebel jumped out of Discord because he can't mute YouTube apparently on his phone, which it's weird to me, but I get it. There are no alerts really here or anything like that. So, other than, raids and that sort of thing. So, it's a little bit different than Twitch. But one of the other things that is different than Twitch is my kids my kids can watch me from the TV. Before, the only way the kids could watch me is, well, on the TV anyway, is if either the wife screen shared her phone or the or if they went on Twitch on the Switch and put it up on the screen. Because Roku decided to be not quite so nice, and they took the Twitch app off Roku, so you can't bring up streams on through Twitch on Roku. Oh, okay. I was saying you should be able to mute it. I mean, I'm able to mute it on my phone.
No, don't give me the option. Are you live again?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And you can comment now.
Okay.
I had to go through and set it up for everything on I had to go set up everything on. This is stupid. Pardon my French.
Fuck your French. Yeah, no, it doesn't give me any options to mute.
I'm going through my stuff. It says I'm live right now.
Yeah, I've seen your live stream.
Yeah, it does. I thought it would have given you a option to kill the sound in it. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, it is pouring like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, Miss Lily, that's the reason why I did it this way. So that way the kids could see it. Alright. Where was I? What was I doing here? I just finished the one load that went there. Okay.
Are they even watching?
I don't know. I told the wife I was live. Botrix is taking and throwing up the counters.
Yeah, but you only have 2 people watching, which is me and Miss Lily.
Sometimes it be like that. That's all right. There's a lot of other stuff going on right now. I plan to do this. I'm keeping with the plan to do this no matter what, because when they do come in, it'll be a much needed distraction.
I get it.
I need to get over there.
Fucking shit.
How am I going to get over there? That way. That's right, Miss Lily. 2 is better than 0. But remember when I was setting this up and I was wondering why my follower count wasn't showing up or anything? Yeah, once I took and once I went live and Botrix connected to the account for me going live, it showed up. Oh, it shows I have 57 subscribers. I didn't think I had that many. Well, apparently I do. Okay, I'll take it. This way. Maybe there's a way for me to cross the river this way. Well, there is.
A mod on your YouTube channel, so I can't put my hammer down there.
Okay. Alright.
Instead of swinging me on there, you have to swing down here.
Well, same color it always is, Miss Lily. Alright, I gotta take the throw on the all-wheel peel here. Ha ha! Come on! And we're across. Now, if we keep going straight, we should hit the road. Alright, come on. God damn it! Well, because I think you're lagging hard. I'm not dropping any frames. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames. I got through it. I'm through it. I'm past it. I see the road. I saw the sign.
I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy.
You shot the sheriff. You shot him in the PP.
That's rude.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that, but you did.
Yeah.
See that?
I want to see if I can hit this motherfucker.
I didn't do see anything. Alright. It is what it is. Alright. Where do we go from here? That way. You're not innocent. We're not playing this game.
Nobody that follows rescue gaming is innocent.
Yeah, if you follow me, you can't claim you're innocent. You said to throw it in here, you know me. I do know you.
I'm gonna start calling your show.
No. Alright. Now let's fix the bridge. What do we need? Metal beams. Then concrete blocks. Okay. Need one metal beam, one concrete block. I can do all that with my truck. So. Oh. Except start tracking. Alright, so first things first. We need the metal beams. Which, here, we got metal beams.
You fucking piece of shit electric fucking bitch.
Even though this is made for kids, Rebel Kid is not. There is some swearing involved, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm driving a fucking simulator. Of course there's gonna be some fucking swearing.
Well, probably not fuck every other word. Gotta curb it a little bit. You're tough for your niece and nephew this way.
I'll probably say worse than that, but I just don't even realize it.
Metal beams 1. There. Alright. Alright. Oh, we're up to 2. Did you join back? I dropped for 1. But maybe. So I got that part of it done. Now I just need to get the concrete blocks. Oh, can I get the concrete blocks from where I was just at? I hope so. Well, I don't know what time the rest of the drivers for the company that is our company got loaded and got out of where I picked up at. But I know that my appointment to get loaded, according to the dispatch, was at 3:30. You want to take a guess what time I showed up there?
About 1 o'clock.
10:30. Concrete block. I wish I knew. I wish I had known it was only going to be a one. I was only going to take up 1 slot. I would have grabbed it when I grabbed the. When I grabbed the metal beams. Concrete block.
Concrete block takes up 1 and concrete slab takes up 2.
Alright. Well. But I got there at like 10:30. And I got checked in and yeah, they were like, okay. It took like 2 hours or so to load me. Think I got time to wait? I ain't got time to wait.
Nope.
look, there's only a few things that I can do really well out here. And one of them is holding the wheel and making diesel disappear. And I can't do that if I'm waiting.
Right.
Calling for tourists. How are we gonna get me over there? Alright, so we're gonna take and we're gonna go here. Instead of pulling in there, we're gonna go here. Move, gonna move, gonna move! Put this over here. Over there. We've got to get over to this island, so I'm going here. I know normally y'all I stream on Twitch, but yeah, this is so the kids can watch. Alright, I'm going to go down this way. For the calling for tourists, we go like that. So, how are we going to get... We're going to go here. In a little bit, we will have to go get supper, but for right now,
I'm eating my supper going down the road.
yeah. When I was at God damn it. Right. Well, I was waiting to get loaded. I ended up eating the other half of my wrap that I got at the Wawa last night.
Are you sure you weren't eating a cream pie?
No, I give cream pies. I don't eat them.
Hello, Governor.
Hey.
Hello, Governor. Long time no see. How are we doing today?
Good. I was just at Boston cream pie. You know that
Well, before you come in here.
You cheeky bastard.
Oh.
We both know that our friend here likes eating cream pies. Boston style cream pies.
I'll give them any style. I'll give them any style goddamn cream pie. But as I had said before, we are streaming on YouTube so my children can watch. Governor.
I thought you were streaming on Twitch as well.
No, I'm only streaming on YouTube. No, I am streaming on Twitch, but for today's stream is on YouTube. Because the kids cannot put Twitch on the big TV. no, they can't, because the only thing that you can use to put Twitch on the TV is an Amazon Fire Stick. That's because Twitch is owned by Amazon. But in order to get it onto a Roku TV, you'd have to be able to screen share to the Roku TV, which you can only do with an iPhone, because you can't do it with Android anymore. Or you have to use like the Switch and use the Twitch app on the Switch and have it in the dock, then you can put it on the big TV. And so I decided to not do that because I was requested by the children if I could stream on YouTube so they could watch. And I said, sure I can. Hence, this is why we're here. We are streaming over on Twitch. We've been streaming on Twitch for a while. And I'm actually using... Why don't I have my... There it is.
Why don't you stream on Kick anymore?
Because I'm not even gonna lie, the reason why I went to Kick originally was because they took 25 cents off of the subscription price rather than half of it, which is what Twitch does, and they have a no minimum payout. Well, I sent... Stripe needed to take, which all their payments go through Stripe, they needed to re-verify the payment information at the beginning of the year. And when I had originally set it up, I had set it up using a Google number that my wife had on her phone, which she stopped using because of the fact that she can now use Wi-Fi calling and everything. So I had no way to re-verify that number, and even though I sent Stripe and Kick all the documents proving that I am Rescue Gaming, and I am the only Rescue Gaming, they said, well, you didn't send us enough, so we can't reinstate your monetization. That's why I'm not streaming on Kickstarter. Maybe one day when I have time to get stuff figured back out. Right now, it's a hassle I don't want to deal with. And this streaming started out as a way to subsidize my income. And while it is no longer something that is needed to subsidize the income, I don't have anything on, I don't want to put any of the other money into the stream. So if I go to get anything, it's got to be able to be paid for by the stream. Okay, I have to visit some things.
You need to set up a dollar goal on Twitch for a new laptop.
Yeah, I will. Get right on that. The goal is $2,000, by the way.
But put something up that says, you know, like, let's say 50 out of 2,000.
No, I will. Probably. When I get time. Miss Lily, you ain't gotta apologize because you went to go eat. Go get you vittles. Trust me. In probably about an hour and a half, I'm going to be going to go get vittles myself. Burger King.
You gonna have it your way?
I'm going to have it my way. She's going to like it.
What?
I don't know if I can get through here.
Walk into Burger King saying, I'm auditioning for the part of the king.
I am the Burger King, and I am here to find the Dairy Queen, so I can have a daughter named Wendy. But anyways, what's been going on, Josh?
We both know that Michael likes doing Boston tea parties every time he visits Boston.
Yeah. But, oh, hold on a sec, guys.
Well, your second's now up.
I'm gonna put up the Be Right Back screen. We'll be right back. Hold on. Hey everybody, it's Rescue. While we're taking a short break, enjoy some clips from past streams.
Just to know what you knew. Christmas every time we start looking eyes lost control. Oh, it's
Alright, I am back. My truck started beeping at me.
Sounds like fun.
The reason why it started beeping at me is because it started raining here and the temperature dropped below 92 degrees. So the truck said, hey, I'm shutting down.
Like, fuck you. Fuck you.
So I was like, okay, you're gonna shut down. So I turned it off and I
Start up APU.
started up my APU. I was like, screw it. You think the only thing that I got is to run the truck? No.
It's got to run his entire household.
But yeah, anybody that is ever afraid of clowns to show us scribble stealth videos, they'll go from being afraid of clowns to trying to find them a baddie to fucking dress up like a clown.
Yeah.
I'm only on level 2. It's the biggest time of them all.
Miss Lily's like, I love watching the old videos. I know. That's why we got a highlight reel, Miss Lily. Rusty can't afford to retire. Rusty's going to be working for noon on the day of his funeral. And they're having the funeral in the morning.
I've already got one instance when the rescue dies and then we have rescue and have the viewing and stuff like that.
You're staying cash one person on it?
Oh fuck yeah. I'm going to put take that clip that he's got first behind that screen and I'm going to put it up in the video.
I keep it live for eternity.
And if he gets cremated, then we're going to dump his ashes in the Boston Harbor. If he doesn't get cremated, we're going to put him on a boat and sell him from the Boston Harbor and shoot a flaming arrow on the boat.
Funeral fit for a king.
We just find out of a World War II
No. No.
military gun.
No.
Now we're going to put him on a boat.
Josh,
We're
I'm...
going to put him on a pallet of wood. We're going to put him on a pallet of wood. We're going to douse him on the boat in gasoline. We're going to send the boat off. We're going to have it apart. Launch a flaming arrow.
The big explosions.
Yeah.
That is called a fucking panel.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That is to ensure that Odin grabs him and takes him in the boat.
Hopefully. Unless Freya takes me to Volthanger.
Not today, Odin's business.
Odin thinks some good luck then.
I'll find a way to get around. I can get around it that way. Excuse me, pardon me. Your backyard looks like it doesn't have any ruts in it yet. Let me fix that.
We'll do it free of charge.
Well, free of charge. See? There we go, right through your backyard.
And see, even though I put some seeds in those ruts and make little trees.
And let me know when they're still saplings, because I'm going to knock them the fuck over like I did those trees.
Watch them plant one of those fucking concrete fucking trees.
No, they're going to plant one of the metal fucking trees. Ah, shit!
One of those fucking trees that are unbreakable.
No, they're gonna plant one of those, one of the metal trees. You know, it's a cell phone tower, but it's supposed to look like a tree. But no fucking tree looks like that.
What's the point? What is the point?
Oh, my daughter was watching. She wanted to see me wreck my truck. It got tired. I had to it had to lay down and take a nap.
Hey, Josh.
Gosh.
Do you want to see me give Rescue PTSD?
If you want to give him PTSD, go right ahead. But I would not suggest it.
Rescue, at least you didn't tip over with the fucking concrete for the region.
Oh, for fluff's
Fuck
sake.
you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And the horse you fucking rode in on. And if you didn't ride in on a fucking horse, fuck you twice.
I rode
No,
in
you fucking-
my truck.
No, you rode him once, you rode him twice, and then you rode him for the third time just for that good luck.
Right.
One of the goddamn vanilla missions here. Oh,
Yeah, so you had to transport like 18 or 19 slabs of concrete to like 4 different fucking maps. With vanilla trucks and vanilla trailers. Anybody that has ever played Snowrunner with no mods has fucking PTSD because of that damn mission.
right, where is it? It is all the way over there. Okay, how do we get there? We're going to try to cut through here. Why? Because I am... trying to take it, I'm trying to cut through places.
So yeah, if you fucked up on that mission with no mods, then you were fucking going all the way back to a map that had a fucking garage to get something to recover shit.
Because with no mods, you don't have a winch that works once your stuff tips over. Woo! Am I glad I decided to hold off on going in and grab something to eat?
Bottom just fell out.
Oh yeah.
Good. Get some of that rain that I just went through.
I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden I just heard a ha-ha!
You heard a what?
I heard ha-ha! And it got all fucking wet.
Damn.
Fucking, I'm not Jordan, brother nature. Go find Jordan.
Well, Jordan's not going all over the country anymore, so I guess it's up to you.
No.
It's like, hey, rescue buddy.
No. Rescue, buddy. No. You didn't even know what I was gonna say yet. I don't care. No. That's alright. I'm playing the hours game. I got one day of shit recaps coming. So I'm playing the hours game.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right. I've had it happen before. I picked up a load that I had some time to get it somewhere else. Actually, I did this when I worked for the pumpkin company.
Yeah, the company didn't rate you, take it right.
Oh no, they got pissed off when I stopped running, so I had to take a 34. I had 2 hours on my clock. I knew I was getting a recap back. The next day. That was good. So I ran 2 hours and I shut down. And they're like, why did you only run it so little distance? Did you look at my clock? Why didn't you tell me that? Hey, your computer tells you the exact same thing that my tablet does. All you gotta do is not be lazy.
It's your job to look at my clock when you plan me. That's part of planning.
Stop being lazy. No, your job's for paycheck, because I guarantee you your paycheck's more than mine. Right?
Yeah, the market pays pretty good for the tanker and flatbed.
Yeah, I wasn't playing the tanker and flatbed game. No, if I could have done flatbed, I would have went with TMC. The TMC was going to hire me.
Then me and Jordan have been calling you Snowrunner.
TMC's 65.
No, they're not. Fuck, they're not. They're 55.
No, I don't think so good.
They are, trust me.
All right,
TMC is slowing the climb.
no, I've had him pass guard.
Maybe a lease operator.
Either that or they raised the speed limit and we didn't know about it.
Last time I checked, which was about 6 months ago, they were still at 55.
When I went to go look at them, they said company driver with 65 mile an hour. And this was 2 years ago. But be that as it may, I don't need to worry about being right. Johnny! What's going on, Bubba? You got me on your phone or the TV? Oh, you probably have me on your phone because I don't think you send a message to the TV.
They were at 62. Now they're at 65.
But good morning. It's not morning. It's not morning, Ronnie. It's 4. It's almost 5 o'clock in the evening, dude.
It's almost nighttime, boy.
Yeah, well, he's also off. He's also off school, so. Somebody did some work with this. I'm going to sit here for a minute because the sun is going down. But as it's going down, you look over here by where the wildfire was, and you can see the ground start to glow with the embers of the fire. Oh. Let's smash that grill against the rock. Alright. Yeah, because all this area here is where it was burned out. Miss Lily, she is probably watching either from the living room or her room. One of the two. There it is. That hill there, you can see it. The entire ground is red. Like, look, there's a couple fallen trees that are still glowing embers. And I'm parked over top of one with a diesel tank. Time to go.
Diesel is not flammable.
It's not combustible. It is flammable.
Okay, yeah, it is flammable. It's not combustible. So, in order to burn diesel, you have to heat the diesel up. And if you were to spray an open flame with diesel, it would put the flame out.
I've burned construction waste starting off with a 5-gallon can of diesel.
Diesel doesn't burn.
Look at all them embers. Somebody did their homework. That's all I gotta say. Don't mind me, I'm just washing the truck. I'm pulling it down. We're driving over hot embers. I went through the middle of the water. Surprised the truck didn't shut itself down.
Did you know that gas is also not flammable?
The vapors are flammable.
Right.
it off gases, and as it off gases, the off gas is what is flammable.
But the actual liquid itself is not flammable.
No. But it off gases so quickly that gasoline will evaporate.
So in an internal combustion engine, you're not actually burning the liquid. It's just evaporating and then burning the gas from the liquid.
Josh is exceedingly quiet.
Is he even still here?
Yeah, he's still here. There he is. He had to play with the soundboard.
Well, see, he was trying not to draw his attention to himself because he knows that this is still July.
Hey, Josh, want to party like it's 1776?
Yeah, they're still sulking from 1776.
Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. You can tell Rebel to shut up. It's not going to do any good, but you can try it.
He knows it's not going to do any good. At this point, Tommy's like, why waste the fucking breath? Have you noticed that every country, when we kick their fucking ass, that they become our allies afterwards?
Maybe. Oh no, Miss Lily, I put this path in. So this is a headache. This is a headache of my own making.
We destroyed Germany, right? Germany is now our ally. We destroyed England, or the UK, or actually Great Britain, and now they're our ally. We destroyed Japan, dropped 2 nuclear bombs on them. They're now our ally.
Oh, it's about time for the great China to learn the lesson. Come on, up we go.
And then we kicked Afghanistan's ass, and then kicked Iraq's ass. And now Afghanistan and Iraq are on standby as our allies.
Alright, now I gotta find the North Camp. Jesus Christ. I should have taken out my other damn truck for this.
Because Iran
So far away.
tried to launch a damn nuclear, or tried to launch a cruise missile at one of our ships, and Iraq intercepted it.
And I ran so far away. Guess what?
Meanwhile, Japan's over there telling Iran,
Meanwhile,
don't touch the boats.
back to the garage. I don't need to worry.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
He does.
I had a problem with the LiDAR in this truck. I don't need to use the LiDAR in order to run it as a scout and go to these camps.
Right.
So, out comes the Dodge.
But you notice, Rescue, that country starts acting up. We get into an argument with them. We break their nose with our fucking forehead, and then they're like, "Hey, can we be friends now?"
Sometimes it just happens that way. Or it's just lucky, I guess.
Right.
Now, do I want to cut through the middle of the map, or do I want to go all the way around?
I think you should go as crow flies.
Fuck it. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Go as the crow flies. Fuck it. Show him how badass that fucking Dodge is. He don't think you'll actually fucking do it. He don't think you can fucking do it. He don't know how bad that Dodge is.
Well, of course it's bad. It's a Dodge.
Yeah, he don't know that Dodge don't play no fucking games.
Yeah, this Dodge exists for two reasons.
Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat.
Eat, sleep, eat dick, repeat.
Tear up asphalt and drop bitches' panties. That is the only reason why this Dodge exists. A guaranteed panty dropper.
I do say the F word a lot, don't I?
You do.
And don't even realize it. I need to calm that down a little bit.
Right?
And now I'm hearing myself talking, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Don't bring him into this. Last time somebody called his name out like that, he said what? And the guy said, "Want to go see Nine Inch Nails?"
What the hell for laughing?
Huh?
I said I just punched my ticket for hell for laughing.
Everybody's worried about the second coming of Jesus. Okay, if you don't want a vampire to come to your house, what do? You hang garlic all over the place, right? What is everybody else who is part of that religion? What do they have all over? A freaking cross. Yeah. Let's tell him he is safe to come here using the image of the object that he was nailed to and tortured on. That makes a lot of sense.
The object is a symbol of his sacrifice.
It is a symbol of his torture. It's like saying, "Come here, come here. You came back alive? All right, come here. Evidently we didn't do a good enough job. We're gonna put your ass back on it again."
It was a symbol of his sacrifice because he was willing to die to wash away all the sins of everybody on earth.
Yeah.
It's a symbol of sacrifice.
Yeah.
Not a symbol of torture.
Get off the cross, we need the wood. We're making long ships so that way we can go sail to the glory of Odin.
Even Pontius Pilate, the man who ordered the crucifixion of Jesus,
Oh God.
after Jesus died, he realized
not my
I
God.
don't give a shit if you give a shit.
Listen,
Don't
hey,
care.
if you want to take and if you want to preach your religion, that's fine. Just don't do it on my channel. I was making a joke, motherfucker. I was making a joke, motherfucker.
And I was using it as a teaching moment.
And I don't care about your teaching.
I don't care if you care.
Oh. So I'm going all the way across here, and I have yet to drop this bitch into frickin' four-wheel drive. Like, that front axle is not locked in yet. And I'm fording rivers and all kinds of shit in this damn thing. I think I spoke too soon. I think I might have to hook in the inner axle or the front hub. No, hold on, wait a minute.
If you don't want me to preach my religion on your channel, let me know and I'll put you on Discord.
Where the fuck do I go from here? That way. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way! I hooked it. I did hook into four-wheel drive because I needed to. I couldn't climb the rocks without it.
Clearance issue.
Yeah.
In the infamous words of the bad boys, you'll drop through this man's house, yep, and right out the front door.
Yes, sir. I just piss excellent. That's all I do.
Now, it's okay to lock in the four-wheel drive. The real test is if you have to lock in the dip.
Yeah, if I've got to dip lock this bitch, then we got a problem.
There's only one map that I've seen where I had to lock in a fucking dip in and put it low.
I had to do it with some of that fucking really sticky ass mud.
The only map that I've had to do it in was a mantra. In the deep ass fucking snow.
get to all the camps. Okay, I'm gonna put the Be Right Back screen up just for a minute. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Hey everybody, it's Rescue. While we're taking a short break, enjoy some clips from past streams.
Suck me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you. In the black of night, make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with a nasty bite. In the dead of the night.
Sorry, Bill!
Darkness take control.
Oh no! Oh no! Rox is topsy-turvy!
The darkness take
Whoa!
control. Darkness take control.
And he's safe!
Darkness take control.
And he's safe!
Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the light.
Looks like poor Billy was doing good up until he got down to the next intersection, and all of a sudden I see his truck jumping.
I regret making this part of the food.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm all over the place right now.
I went to the wall to try to get around everybody, and I saw this Ally billboard just fly past me on the left. Sorry. Oh, shit. All right, y'all. We are back. We finished this one, and there is bad trip. What's this one? Contamination removals, the next one to be done. And we're gonna come down, baby. Do. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa puff. Okay, let's see here. And there's the circle by where the humongous fire axe is. This sucker looks right at home here. Got that fire backlighting it. Damn. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the strobe shut off. When you turn the engine off, but yeah, you look very much at home in this fiery background. Now, y'all know me, and you know how I run. I am going to take and I am going to do the tasks as much as I can until I am forced to go do the contracts. I had to do a contract first and foremost on here because I would not have been able to repair or refuel my vehicles or anything without doing the first task.
You mean a first contract?
Yeah, first contract rather. Now look, here we go. There's the big old fire axe sitting in the middle of the circle. Alright, open task. Contamination removal. Sure, I'll do that. I gotta visit one place. All the way over on the other side of the map. You know what? There is a sideboard trailer sitting here. And I don't know if I'm going to need to do that. We'll deal with that when we come to it. First things first, we got to get all the way back around here. Alright, Miss Lily, we will talk to you next time. If we stream tomorrow, it'll probably be on Twitch. This was literally just for the kids. The only reason why I streamed on here today. I was asked to by my children. And there's very little, if anything, that I will not do for my children. Alright, we're going to cut through the burn patch. Where are we going to go? We're going to go this way. All the way up there. Now, I wonder... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. In case this is one of them loads where I'm going to need to haul the sideboard trailer that's sitting there, I am going to grab a trailer that'll do that out of my garage. Alright, come on. That's not what I wanted. Alright, now I need to bring up this. Because we're going to have to change stuff here a little bit. Oh. You back?
Yep.
We're gonna go here, 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 there, here, there, and everywhere. It stopped raining here, so.
I did here too.
All right. Just on the off chance that I was going to need to grab that sideboard trailer that's sitting over there, I figured that it might be a good idea to actually bring out the IX that's already set up for it, rather than go all the way over there with the Dodge, and then end up having to trek over there. Yeah. Besides, the IX is, it's beefy enough to handle it. This was the first modded truck I ever downloaded. Was the IX record.
IX record.
Yep. No substitutions. And then after the IX record, I did the IX 3880. And I had a couple different Dodge pickups, but I settled on the HD Mega Cab because I like the fire department.
See, I've got to run the Mega Cab because it's too large of a mod. There's no way in hell I could, if I put the IX, the 3880, IX Wrecker, and the Mega Cab together, I wouldn't be able to run it.
Yeah, because you've got restrictions on how much mod space you can actually have.
When mods first come out, they let us run 80 in all mods. But they started putting restrictions on it because it can crash your people's games.
I mean, I get it. Because when I originally started playing Farming Simulator, I did it on an Xbox. and the Xbox console only lets you download so many mods. And when I went to PC, I didn't have that restriction anymore. They're like, oh, you want to run 50 mods? Okay. But yeah, I think tomorrow evening we're going to be imported. Makes the most sense to me. And then I will just run in the morning the rest of the way down to grab the rental trailer and then and grab the load. Because the load that I've got to grab, it's preloaded. So basically, when I get there, I get there. It doesn't have to be delivered until Wednesday. Does that mean I'm going to wait till Wednesday to deliver it?
Get the documents in as you can so you get something else.
Exactly. Something tells me at some point this burned out warehouse that's sitting here, we're going to end up bringing back to life. But right now, that sits right in the middle of the burn zone, and as you guys can see, there's still smoke rising from the ground. But it's still hot here. Oh, check this real quick.
We lost Josh.
Yeah, he'd been deafened, so. Alright. Checking my phone, I got stuff going on, so. Do that periodically. I am going to cut through the burned out wasteland. Ask you, why would you go through the burned out wasteland? I do it enough on Fallout, why can't I do it here?
Oh, I wish they would give you vehicles on Fallout.
Right? I mean, I do get it that the vehicles are basically burned out in a lot of Fallout, and that the
Do you mean to tell me so nobody built a Mad Max car?
right. But I get it. It's after the bombs dropped, electronics fried, whatever. But you've got assaultrons. How can you have fried electronics and have an assaultron? Or
How can you
The
have
mis-
fried electronics and have computers?
how can you have fried electronics and still have Mr. Handy?
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know. I think it would be it'd be awesome to be able to fix up a vehicle. But then again,
And why didn't the Brotherhood of Steel bring some vehicles with them?
right?
Tell me they had no room on the fucking the damn Kremlin or fucking vehicle or two.
Right? They've got, and not to mention they got all the fucking vertibirds. You're telling me that the vertibirds have no kind of a lift capacity, but yet they'll carry people in fucking T-60 power armor. Something.
Reaction, so we didn't have a lift.
Well,
Reactor.
yeah. I'm just saying, fucking stupid. You could have had fucking Humvees or the equivalent.
Like a fucking warthog thing.
Yeah. Not a warthog exactly, because then,
But a warthog type thing.
yeah.
Yeah, they got sued by Halo.
They would have. But
I'm just saying, there could have been some kind of vehicles.
they could have gotten sued by 343 Industries. Yet, however, they're all owned by Microsoft now, so why can't you? I mean, come on. Fallout 76, your MMORPG try was just that. It was a try. And yeah, we need something better. How about Fallout 5?
And you go back to what works.
Yep. Go back.
Single player gameplay. Single player offline gameplay.
I mean, I know nobody's gonna listen to me because I'm just Rescue. Why would you listen to Rescue?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes. Okay, so this sideboard trailer doesn't have anything on it, which means I'm probably just gonna grab it. Okay, stage completed. deliver to the factory warehouse. Secure containers. Okay, where's the secure containers? I'm looking. That's where it's got to go. Oh, there they are. They're littered across the fucking landscape. Alright. Well, you know what we're going to grab with this to go do it. So grab the sideboard trailer. Right.
Right.
Oh, and the secure container's nuclear! God damn it, I ran. I pick up your shit all over the place now. Yes, I'm blaming Iran for the fact that I have to pick up nuclear containers.
Do you have your AC on pointed at your mic?
No.
Okay, so I'm hearing some feedback on not on Discord but on your stream.
It's funny because the audio input capture is not picking it up. I don't even have the vent pointed towards me. Like when I stopped talking, the volume dropped all the way down to 0.
Let me restart the stream.
Like there's noise coming through in the game, but I gotta go all the way around to grab this. So, why the hell not continue all the way around? Gotta be a way to cut through here though. No, I'm just gonna stay on the frickin' stay on the way. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. We're gonna take this radioactive bullshit they just had us go get, and we're gonna drive through the middle of fucking town with it.
Fuck it. Why not?
Had to overinflate the bags in order to get that up. I know I didn't need to, but I did. Oh, shit. Oh. This is actually kind of awesome. I now have streamed on 2 different platforms with this new hotspot. I have not dropped frames. Oh? Oh, well, that would have been nice fucking 3 months ago. After I spent $100 on my goddamn thing. Are they crediting me a month of service for free? Of course not. But Nomad is a very decent is a decent internet solution for anybody on the go. Truck drivers, van lifers, RVers. I use it. A Rebel Kid in the chat here uses it. And as you all see, I stream with it. Yeah. Exactly. I used to not update any of my games unless I was home or hooked up to somebody else's Wi-Fi. I had to check my hotspot before I went live, see if I had enough bandwidth to go live. I gotta worry about that shit no more. Believe it or not, I was pegged with my cell phone, so I took a gamble that I was going to be pegged with speed test. I didn't.
See, I can compare my phone to the Nomad, because the Nomad runs off of Verizon 5G. My phone full bars of 5G on my phone. I'm gonna have full bars of 5G on my router.
Yeah. This is how
Gone
we.
are the days of buying internet cards.
Yeah. This is how we picked up the radioactive goo.
You're supposed to pick it up and slather it on a friend.
Uranium fever.
I just went swimming and now I glow. Rescue, before he gets that dropped off, Rescue is going to turn into the glowing one from Fallout 4.
No. It's in lead containers.
Ah, so you won't be a natural night light?
Nope.
That's good.
Yeah, it's in lead and concrete. Encased.
Hey, well, if you slather some on you, you'd be able to see a broken bone without having to have an x-ray.
Well, there's some on me. I might get superpowers. Excuse me, Mayor West, you have cancer. Really? Well, maybe taking baths and nuclear waste was not the best way to do it. What did you think was going to happen? I was going to gain superpowers.
So he was just not satisfied being Batman.
He wanted to be the radioactive bat. Oh, this one was sitting right in a pool of water. Oh no, that's fine, kids. Go swimming. You can drink the water. It's
I
fine.
just was swimming, now I glow.
You can drink the water. It's fine. What's that weird taste you say? It's just extra flavor.
That's that mountain spring water.
Is it supposed to be green and glowing? Yes, it's like Mountain Dew.
It's green Kool-Aid.
Now, I'm doing something you should never do with the trailer. I'm picking up the cargo and I'm pushing it back. You always want to take, and if you're running light on cargo, you want it towards the front. You don't want it all the way back. It's more stable up towards the front. However, I'm not doing it here. Then again, this is a video game. Video game physics do not work in real life.
how Ford threw a damn Harley Davidson badge on a truck and thought that they could charge $20,000 to $30,000 more for it just for slapping a Harley badge on it.
Yeah, that's car dealership. You think that's bad? Chevy took a Cavalier Beretta, slapped flames and the number 24 on it and called it a Z24 Beretta. And marketed it as if Jeff Gordon drove a Beretta, that's what he would drive. It's like the Dale Earnhardt edition Monte Carlos, only.
Okay, but Jeff Gordon didn't drive a Chevrolet.
He worked for, he drove for Richard Childress Racing, and then Hendrick Racing. He drove Chevrolets.
Oh, when he drove for DuPont, he was driving Ford.
No, he wasn't. He might want to go check himself.
I'll double check later, but I'm pretty sure it was. Pretty sure he's driving Fords.
Alright. Store crane, tax
Yes.
charger.
Jeff Gordon did drive Fords early in his NASCAR career. He drove Fords for Will Davis Racing in the Pro Series, now the Xfinity Series, in 1991 and 1992. He drove a Ford Thunderbird and won the Busch Series Rookie of the Year award in 1991. His Busch Series Ford was sponsored by Carolina Ford Dealers in 1991 and Babe Ruth in 1992.
Okay. That's the Xfinity Series. That's not the Winston Cup or whatever the fuck it's called now.
Okay. Yes, Jeff Gordon primarily drove a Chevy during his NASCAR career. Specifically the number 24 Chevrolet for Hendricks Motorsport. He drove for Hendricks Motorsport from 93 to 2015, and his car was known as the number 24 DuPont Chevrolet, later sponsored by AARP to drive to end hunger. Okay, so we were both right. He did drive a Chevy, but he started out driving a Ford.
Yeah, but so what I was talking about, the Z24 Gordon edition car was offered by Hendrick Chevrolet.
Right.
And how do I know it was offered by Hendrick Chevrolet, you ask?
Your dad probably worked there.
Nope. My father
But
bought his 96 Impala from Hendrick Chevrolet in North Carolina. And they had a Z24 Beretta on the showroom floor. I remember seeing it. And I remember thinking, God, what a freaking disappointment of a car. Why did I say that? Because I didn't let Jeff Gordon in. I have never
It was
been.
not a Z24, it was a Z26.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The Z26 brand.
Okay. Well, the Jeff Gordon edition fucking.
And it come with a 2.3 liter.
Came with the thing of extra, right?
It came in a 2.4 liter or a 3.1 liter V6.
Woo! I had to back that up real. Took me a minute to back that up. I face fucked that goddamn drugstore into that telephone pole. When we get this cargo delivered, this is going to be our last load. That way I can go eat. It's almost 6 o'clock now.
They're in Central Engine.
Not yet.
Then it's after 6.
Okay, it is
6:05.
after 6. The time on my laptop is behind.
Yeah. 6:05.
Yeah, I noticed that when I looked at my watch. Hey, Miss Lily, you're back and we are finishing up this load and then getting off. So, you are welcome to hang out until we do. But hey, at least I'm on the big TV. Yeah, I talked to the wife earlier, and it was starting to thunder and stuff up there. And then of course our call dropped because of the fact that it the Wi-Fi calling, the Wi-Fi calling goes out when the power goes out, and the power starts flickering. Miss Lily, I don't know. I haven't gotten anything, so maybe good news is no news is good news. Last thing I got was I got a picture from the wife that showed moose drinking water.
They'll be bringing it up though. So touching.
It is. Because of all the animals there, that one's mine. He bonded with me. And if any of the cats in that house could be called mine, it would be Moose. making me nervous with that trailer freaking skidding around, especially when I've got 5 freaking pieces of radioactive cargo on it. I'm not there to know, Miss Lily, and it is a very sore subject to me. I just gotta get it over here. Whoa! Not off the side of the road. Alright, I don't know what this warehouse is going to do with 5 radioactive crates. But you
don't want to know either.
Not my problem.
I see nothing.
Not my problem.
That's one of those jobs. If you ask too many questions, they're gonna kill you.
Oh, so like interning for Hillary Clinton. Got it.
Yes, yes, yes. Is going over to Iran to make nuclear weapons.
I've got 2 regular tasks to do here, and then after that I start with the water boom.
Nice.
Which will probably be something that we do tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be back on Twitch. Ooh, Jesus. Tomorrow we should be back on Twitch. So shouldn't have a problem streaming from Porter. I did it with the last hotspot. I should be able to do it with this one. Alright. Earn some points, claim. Alright. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be getting off of here. We will be back to our regular stream platform tomorrow. Until then, y'all be safe. And y'all be safe. Take care of yourselves. Rescues 10-7.